Welcome to the NCAA Men's College World Series presented by Capital One. Start your week with us at the College World Series in Omaha, where a spectacular opening weekend propels us into elimination action. Florida, the reigning runner-up, powered by one of the biggest stars in the sport, faces off with number 10 NC State, veteran group and battle-tested in this elimination game.
7 games, so they had some chances.
Ground ball right at Matt Hebner. Gobbles it up, and there's one away for Dom Fritton. Jack Caglione, we showed you, projected as the 4th overall.
Percent of the time.
Facing Dom Fritton. Up the ladder, and he strikes out Caglione at 93, so there's number 7.
Hey, now.
That right there.
And now Ashton Wilson gets hit by a first pitch slider that darted away from Dom Fritton.
So a lot of work on that heater.
And that hits Colby Shelton up and in with a heater that leaked. And so 2 quick outs and then 2 hit batters for Dom Fritton.
He doesn't change a whole lot, and they've had a lot of success. I mean, look, they're 20-10 in their last 30 games. I guess the way he looks at it is, I'm going to dance with the one that got me.
And that one is Dom Fritton,
who comes in at 72 2/3 this year, so actually a couple innings less than what he performed with last year.
Serrano lifts this one into the wind in center. Michael Robertson for the first out.
Over the white part of the plate. The problem with Cag sometimes is he doesn't get it over the white part of the plate. Because, I mean, the difference in speed is a lot. That's what gets most hitters. I mean, the changeup's going to come in at 79, 80 miles an hour. Fastball 92, 90. So that's a big...
Stood out to the staff, right? There's an immense amount of pressure on this young man, and he's grown into more than just a special talent.
Yeah.
He's become a special leader.
3rd on this team in OPS.
All 4.
That misses. 87 off and inside, and a 4-pitch walk. And
I mean, NC State the last 6 games, 1 error.
On the ground into left field, a base hit. Pennington scores, and the Wolfpack strikes first. This will be his 30th pitch of the first. That is strike 3 called.
Well, he needed
it for NC State with a run in and 2 outs. Nixon skies this one to center on a windy afternoon at Michael Robertson. NC State gets one, but leaves them loaded.
Fastball where you want to, and typically the all-speed stuff will start to come right behind that.
Hot shot right at Butterworth. 1 away. 107 off the bat.
5th most in the country. The other thing is playing defense. They're the top defending team here and number 2 in the nation in fielding percentage. That's what's kind of got them into the NCAA tournament and kept them together.
Yeah, because even though they haven't pitched great statistically,
it is special. But he walks Stoney here. Back-to-back free passes, and 2 on for Florida in the 2nd. Two on for Florida in the 2nd, 2-1. And Robertson springs one into left field, a base hit. Thomas stops at 3rd, and the Gators have them loaded.
Michael Robertson.
0-2. In the air, it struck well to left, and Luke Nixon's under it as Dale Thomas tags, and Nixon's throw will not get him. Cade Kerlin's sac fly ties this game at 1. 33 home runs for Jack Caglione, the top 5 prospect. This is clubbed. Right field on a line. Gone! Caglione with a rocket. He's pitched in that he's homered in.
That's in.
That's inside, and it's the 3rd walk of the inning. And the 5th man to reach, and is that it for Fritton? We'll see.
Well, Ben, you said it. The ball up, okay, not this one.
Yeah.
Not this one. Outer third and down to one of the most talented hitters in the country who's red hot, and that is dropping the head of the bat on the baseball. And it doesn't matter how big the park or how hard the wind's blowing. If Jack Caglione hits a ball like that, you can forget about it.
Brings up Colby Shelton.
Just
Elbow feeling just fine. All smiles in the Gator dugout right now.
Meantime, the 39th pitch of the inning from Dom Fritton.
And then, of course, Brandon Neely when the game's on the line.
Hebner got jammed, floats this one onto the outfield grass. And Colby Shelton for the first out in the bottom of the second.
Percent and still stay on the field.
Bouncing ball right side at Cade Curlin. Two quick ones for Cade Fisher.
Like right there. I mean, you could tell Souls is not running at 100.
But that Dustin Pedroia was one of those guys.
Nobody was any good. Hunter Pence, same way. Nobody good.
Bouncer up the middle. Colby Shelton was shifted that way. And it's a 1-2-3. Second for Cade Fisher in relief. Strikeout to start for Whitaker.
That almost looked like a righty-on-righty changeup.
You think Kentucky would have pitched to him?
Probably not. Probably not. Or if they would have pitched to him, it would have been everything. But that's the thing. It's like
Tennessee would have pitched to him. Here's my point. Like, there's teams in this event that have seen him.
#1 pick. And he was intentionally walked one time. Sliding grab in center is made by Eli Serrano to retire Dale Thomas. They can debate that now. Kentucky tonight. Heavyweight showdown between 2 and 3, and Pennington gets hit again with 91 riding up and in from Cade Fisher. That did not. Enjoying the best season of his career. He launches to left, back toward the wall. God! It's a one-run ball game. His second home run here in Omaha.
he puts in charge of this one. 104 off the bat.
Program history, and Alec Makarevich stays hot. Jacob Kozak bounces at Cade Curlin, who recovers for the first out. And if you don't know about that hockey helmet for NC State, a gift from Rod Brindamore, head coach of the Carolina Hurricanes.
Trying to go two-seamer away, and that's just yanking it right back across the middle of the plate. And that is a big, strong man, and he just kind of, it's a hook wind that's coming in a little bit, but this one just kind of rides it into the left field bullpen. Man, Makarevich, we talk about Cags being
For a different slugger.
Yes, pretty good at baseball.
Butterworth skies this one to right. And Ashton Wilson, who's got to back up for out number 2.
Yeah, Judge hit another homer last night.
Field.
On the ground sharply, and it caroms off the glove of Luke Heyman. And Alex Sosa's on. Blue chip freshman smokes that one, and it's a 2-out single. One-run game in this elimination game in Omaha. That is strike 3 called. 91-mile-an-hour paint piece.
Because you could clearly hear what Elliott was saying there. We didn't want to pitch to him. We wanted to get some balls up out of the zone, and maybe he would chase again like he did the first time.
Brody Donay strikes out. How about Elliott Avon leading this group? I mean, following Ray Tanner. Michael Robertson hits one hard up the middle, and boy, he has looked good at the plate recently.
He's hot. And he's really, the old
15 starts in 23. Here he is in 24.
Payoff. Swing and a miss. Right.
is not pitching to him.
That's really not pitching to him.
And that is the 29th time Jack Caglione has been intentionally walked this year. The changeup for Whitaker. Just went to the heater. Now a 3-2. Swing and a miss. There's the change. And Logan Whitaker leads 2.
That's how you do it.
Rocking the cheap shades. 2-2 on the ground, right side at Cade Curlin. for the first out. For more info on the NCAA College World Series, go to ncaa.com. Your home for all
12 of them.
Bouncer, right side, tough play, Kurland, and Souls is on. As a freshman starter for NC State. On the ground, into the shift, Thomas flips, the turn from Shelton for 2. Will be Shelton down 0-2 against Logan Whitaker, who strikes him out with 94 elevated.
Well done. Get ahead 0-2, expand his own.
Hitter pitch because hitters see it so little.
Again, he threw it. A roller at Brandon Butterworth. Very slick defensively, and there's 2 gone.
I mean, right, Ben? I mean, I get the whole idea that like the fade of the lot, right?
Yeah, and what he does, too, is he really sells it, too. Now, he got that one up.
And Tyler Shelnut pulls it to left, and gone! Solo shot makes it a 2-run lead.
And that's one reason why, you know, right on right changeups, right? I mean,
the best version of it.
Whitaker dots. He's working well in tandem with the framing of Jacob Cozart, and it's a punch out. But Tyler Shelnut adds insurance.
Florida's got the number 5 home run hitting team in the country, and this is the second one of the ball game. A hanging changeup that does not get missed. The Gators stretch it out to 2 and pops. Darrow's fired up. The Gators up 2.
Right, then he goes to Wichita State. You guys are gonna love this.
Pulls it on a line to left and over the head of Tyler Shelnut with a rocket. Shelnut got to it quickly, but it's a double for Pennington.
this cat here, Berkey, he can swing.
Homered his last time, 2-run shot. Rollover bouncer to third at Dale Thomas for the first out. And these guys have meant so much to NC State's line. Man at second, 1 out, 3-2, and Cozart strikes out. 2 gone.
That's hard to deal with right there, lefty on lefty. This pitcher just takes this breaking ball, a little sweep.
So over the last 6 weeks.
Butterworth to right. Wilson backs up and won't get there. Pennington scores, and it's an RBI double from Brandon Butterworth to make it a 1-run game. About to throw his 70th pitch in relief. Sosa strikes out. It's a 1-run game through 5. Fisher leaves a man. 1-2.
That's a better pitch.
When you think about the combo of his command with Cozart's framing.
From catchers a lot of times, and that's a good look at it right there, is the glove drops to the ground. And that's what always threw me off as a pitcher. So in other words, if we go back to that look like that, Cozart gives the target where he wants it, but as I wind up and I stop.
3-2 to Cade Kurland in the air toward right field, sending Noah Souls back on the move. Oh! Wow!
A little bit. You see Noah Souls make an adjustment right here. You talk about a little athleticism. Watch him get turned around right here. One peek at the wall. He has to come hard towards the line. Lays out and collects it right there on the warning track.
Only 80% healthy, but he wanted to give his 5th-year senior a chance to play today if he wanted to, as Nixon walks.
5 1/3.
Matt Hebner pops up a bunt right at Dale Thomas. Missed opportunity for NC State.
Yeah, trying for a bunt for a hit right there, too. That.
So you got to ration out your pitching. Runner goes on a hit and run. The throw. Got him.
It kind of clips the base. No, it went directly there, but that was close.
Bouncer up the middle, and Colby Shelton, just like that, the inning is over. To the 7th, Florida by. This is in the air toward left field, and Luke Nixon's got room for the first out.
And we got to remember, Cags, it's really just like 2 1/3 seasons.
That's all it is.
He didn't play until the last 6 weeks of his.
Me about Cags is his athleticism over at first base. Like, he's a big league first baseman right now, all day long. All day long.
Ashton Wilson strikes out. That's 8 now for Logan Whitaker, and there's 2 down.
Yeah, Whitaker has been fantastic.
Was said, doubting his ability. Skies this one to left at Luke Nixon. 7 in a row for Logan Whitaker, keeping NC State within 1 as we hit the stretch in this elimination success. 3-0 pitch.
All 4.
Misses, so not the way Jay Clemente wanted that to go. This is struck well. Center field. Robertson spins around and makes the catch. 1 away. Billy, he's got a good one. Heater for a strike. They had the count wrong in-house, and so that is. Dad said, "You told me you would." Facing elimination here in Omaha. 3-2 is down, ball 4 and in. The 1-2 swing and a miss. Neely strikes out Butterworth to end the 7th.
Big.
Checking out Brandon Neely in the dugout. Ooh, really good one there from Whitaker to strike out Luke Heyman. Whitaker's come in with 9. Nearly had a 10.
Burns do it last year?
He had 9 against Stanford.
Interesting.
My mind went to the same place because he was that good last year for Tennessee at the time.
No.
Man aboard for Florida and running, and Dale Thomas swinging, who pops it up. Foul ground at Garrett Pennington. Shellnut back to the bag and 2 gone. Chopper left side, and Makarevich ends the inning. Logan Whitaker keeps on doing it.
With huge expectations. You guys talked about that. But we have a chance to win it now.
They do, and he's on in these high leverage innings, Danny, and Alex Sosa bullets a single into right off Neely.
Yeah, Sosa's.
He's had a fly out, a strikeout, and walked his last time, and he does bunt. Neely slides, rises, and threw over to first. 1 away.
How about that? A little pop-up slide. Brandon Neely.
Man at second, 1 out. 2-2 again. Yeah! This one went around, caroms away. Schaffner rounds third, the throw in time to complete the K. Chase Nixon didn't bolt immediately. 2-2 on Noah Souls. Neely fires up the ladder.
Boy, this is what you need, folks. This is what you need.
Right now to start an inning.
1-2 is strike 3 called. Excellent command all day. And up now, 2-2. In the air, center field and shallow, and Eli Serrano drifts in. Oh gosh, look out. He's got it. Next to Chase Nixon for the second out. Cags is running, and Wilson pops this one up. Into right, and Noah Souls ends the inning, and the decision pays off. So, Brandon Neely. Brandon Neely's ready with a 2-2. Painted. 1 away. Down to its feet in Omaha. The 1-2. Yeah! Did he go? Yes. 2 down.
Fastball on that first strikeout, and then a
Brandon Neely's 0-2. Left field at Tyler Shellnuts. It's over. Neely is nails again.
Pretty impressive stuff. Brandon Neely has willed this Florida pitching staff to complement their offense throughout the postseason, and he just continues to take the ball and deliver for the Gators. What a ball game. A fantastic ball game. Both teams traded some punches there in the middle parts, but it was all about Whitaker and Neely down the stretch, and Brandon Neely makes that one-run lead stick.
Yeah, and I tell you, Neely punches out 4 of the final 5 batters he sees. Clemente was good.